Right, back we go. It is October 31st, Sunday, end of the month. Going over some stocks, taking a look at some charts here, and we will see and try to pinpoint where these stocks are going, where they've been, and what is happening in the chart. BEST, best. I talked about this one. Let me look back here. Back in August, actually, and September, I was seeing this big wedge. And look at this stock. This formed in 2017. Went as high as 13 plus on this candle here. Let's see here. 1288, 1354. So, this came about, made some big moves, 9 to 13. Then this was the top, a double top, came back down. Look at this move. This is a wash down, straight down. This is like going to an amusement park and you do that slide with the bag. You just keep sliding down, down. There it goes. And then look at this. See a little bounce here at 4 level. Now, retracement level, Fibonacci retracement level, you have 100. I have it all the way down to like 1. This was back and forth between 4 and 6 for some time, almost a year. You had a bounce channel play, and it didn't break up. A little bit it tried here, like 3 times, didn't work. Then it came back down. And look at this. This is a massive falling wedge. This is why, and the explanation of the falling wedge pattern. Falling wedge pattern is mainly bullish. People don't know. It's a neutral and bullish only, meaning, eventually it could still go down even from this wedge. I've seen this where it went down even further and then came back up. But it's a bullish only pattern because it came down so far from the high, it can only go up to a certain point. So here it was in August. You had a bottom of 1. It came back to a low of even 94 cents, these candles. And then look at that September. We came out. Here was the move right at that dollar roll. You saw this go up to 125. And this is how you play this. Even experienced traders, swing traders, it's very tough when the action's going on to see it. That's why swing trading is good. You can see the patterns where they're at, where they're going. Once this makes 1, okay, you see the move here, 150. Now, right here, you could have took profit, of course. And when it comes down, this is the move on these. This is what I go by too, especially under, $5 stocks. You have the 1 level, 125, 150, 175 too, as it's going. Now, you're playing these quarters because the lines are important on these smaller stocks, the levels. That's what a lot of traders are looking at too. It's no magic or secret. There's no secret formula. There's a lot of patterns, technical reading of charts. Excuse me. So 1, now once this goes down, what do you see here? Is this going to break 125, come back? And look what happens. It didn't. That's why you give it that little move here, 125, to see what it does. You could even go even a little further. And then we break up, 150, comes all the way up to 193, comes back down, near 150, comes up, and the low is getting higher. So you have a low. Low here is getting higher here, here near 2, and all the way up here. Now, as you're going higher and higher, eventually there could be a flush down. This was what happens. It could be just a selling pattern. They bring it down pretty far. This is a big candle here, and look what happened the next day. On the open on this was 244. So it opened up here, right about here. There's the open. And the high in this, the high of 297, and the low was 155, pretty much where it ended for the day. So that is a big move down. That's after this move up of almost 2 months. So that's where, when you see this, you're going to take profit. You just don't want to let it run down here. From here to here, $1 move, 225, 250, even 2, you have a $1 gain. That's a nice gain. And looking on the 30-minute on this, you can see the run up. Look at these bounces down, next level. And then this is pre-market. Look how it's faded. Now you see this, you're not just going to let it keep going down. You want to take profit because it's breaking each level right here. And it's breaking level, not here, it's breaking level here for the next one that would go up. So move, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then down, but it didn't go up this time. And that's 76 million in volume on best. And let me read about best. So 819 million market cap, 4.87 billion in sales, 54 million float. Institutions own 25%, insiders 20%. Not bad. Yeah, what do? They are another People's Republic of China supply chain service provider, technology platform, SaaS based applications, China freight, truckload fulfillment, all kinds, and that are truck accessories. And any news on this? Update: Alibaba backed Best to sell China Express delivery business for 1.1 billion deal. That's probably why it crashed so hard. And yeah, there it is right there. All right, so let's take a look. So you have the wedge down. Now, when you see a wedge, you got to look at the weekly. See what's happening on the weekly. Move down, you can see the trend lines right here, touching, and see how the space gets smaller to that point. And there was a move up. You went 1 to near 3. And then right here, on this candle, and even this, you have white over red. The whole time it was never a sell until, well, you crossed over right about here. It's in between because this is weekly in between the days. So it's right about here. Monthly, let's take a look. So this has been bearish the whole time, ever since this double top right here. It started to crash down, and there you go. All these EMAs are forming. You have 20 EMA over 13 EMA. So the whole time, this means this stock is bearish. You're going down. You're breaking up on points. When this spikes, this is the monthly. So, but it's not going up because you have a reversal. It's a complete downtrend until you get reversal, and this crosses 13 over 20 EMA. Now, the monthly here, it looks like it's going up right here. This little separation, that looks pretty good. I like that movement, 1597 oversold stochastics. You can see this is where it got knocked down too. It's not a coincidence. Off 20 EMA, 13 EMA. And right now you have about the 4 levels, 23.6 fibs, still oversold. So I think this has potential to get going into this level. Now that's a big move down on the weekly and the daily. You want this to stop from a new base, maybe 150. You don't want it to keep going. I mean, it could 125. We'll look all the way back to 1. I think we'll get a stop here, somewhere in here, and a reversal up for the next move up. I think we can still get to, my target would be on this to, well, back here now, we're back below here, 150, 250 to this 4 level. Here, this zone. And that's from looking at the weekly, which I just shown, and the monthly. We'll see what happens in this one. Institutions that are own a nice amount of this. So that's a good sign. Yeah, this is a big flush down from that news and a run up from here. We'll see what happens on this. As I said, the monthly's turning up, and the weekly just crossed up very high. Now, is this weekly stochastic going to come all the way back down? Yeah, if this comes down to 1 again, I would assume it would be a triple bottom and hold. And we'll see how this reacts, though. So watch the 150 if you're playing. It's 150. If it goes below, you're going 125, maybe even 1. Each quarter levels here. This plays quarters very well. And we'll see if this can get back up here, due amount of time. I'm not sure how long this will take after this big move. They could make it go sideways a little bit and then grind up again. Or if it flushes, it could come down, and then you're trying to get back up. Then it'll be this big 250 level first on Best. All right, so that's it. Technical look at Best. The falling wedge pattern is a great pattern. Look at my videos. I probably did like 100 videos on these wedges. Moves down like this, and they're going to break up. A certain point. Some of them go straight up here. Some go sideways or bounce down before it move up. All right, so check it out. Like Game and Trade Alerts on YouTube. Smash the like button. Leave comments. Any questions, all good. Information. It's always good about stocks. Check out my links below on social media. And that's it for the next video. Peace.